Hi guys, this is Sam Reaper, and you're watching BJ and DG Wrestling Talk Show.
And what is going on, everyone? Danger Ginger here, live right here on BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. And yes, I am riding solo tonight as I have decided to watch the AMC debut for TNA and figured last minute I'm going to do a watch along. So at the moment I am sending the link out and everything. So, while we're waiting for the show, you should go subscribe to BJ DG Talk Wrestling, especially here on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching, Instagram, Facebook. Go follow it all so you never miss a thing. Otherwise, I hope everybody is having an amazing night so far. And in all honesty, I am ready for some fun wrestling tonight. I do know AJ Styles will be appearing as well. We have Bully Ray on commentary for the main event tonight. We might have BJ dropping in at some point as well. I know he is at work right now. But yeah, I am excited for this. I can't wait. On my TV, I have about 2.5 minutes until the show starts, which I might be a little bit behind, about 15 seconds behind, because I'm streaming it on the TV provider app. But yeah, it is going to be a fun night. We haven't done a watch along here in a while, so I figured, hey, I would hop on and have some fun. And hopefully people join, you know? If not, I will still be here. Because this is what I do, among many other things. Oh, whoops. But we will be kicking off here in just over a minute. You know, I wish I didn't think about doing this last minute. I mean, I really didn't, but it's been a bit of a busy day, you know? Just got done doing some graphics and stuff. So that played into it a little bit too. But hey, I am here. And I am ready to go. Usually I watch TNA the next day. On the TNA Plus app. But I want TNA to do some good because they're a great company. And we are getting ready to kick off. And we're getting a movie style opening, showing them setting up the new arena and stuff. But yes, we are here. And I am ready to do this. In other news, we won't be seeing the Rascals in TNA anymore, as they have officially signed with AEW. Other people that are shifting companies, Powerhouse Hobbs apparently has signed with WWE and could be just main roster bound. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, we're not here for any of that tonight. We are here for TNA. Used to have all the logos up here. Guess we deleted them at some point. But yes, everybody, we are not on at a normal time. This is not one of our normal nights. So I do hope everybody does enjoy the show tonight. Not just here with me on doing some commentary and my live reactions, but just the show as well. And we open up with a nice arena shot. They have a good crowd in Dallas tonight. And we have AJ Styles kicking off the show. Now, that's some exciting stuff there. Well, they just showed his graphic. No music yet. Come on, music guy. And he's coming out to fly his TNA theme song. Freaking awesome. Wow, since the show started, I guess I should ring the bell. Yes. TNA on AMC has a phenomenal start to it. And I'm pretty sure that might be a one-night merchandise shirt he might be wearing. I don't remember if that's a shirt I've seen him wear in WWE. But the first ever X Division champion. I really hope before he goes and retires later this year that we get one more match with him in TNA. That would be awesome. Crowd is going nuts for AJ Styles right now. AJ welcomes everybody to the house that he built, which is true. Can't nobody argue that. Putting over them being on AMC. And it looks like BJ will be joining us shortly. AJ Styles getting the crowd to chant for TNA. And we go to a video package now. Or, I'm sorry, it looks like the new opening for TNA. Oh, new theme song, new opening, new channel, and new home. TNA doing really good things. I know we don't get to talk about them on the show a lot, on our Sunday shows. But they've been doing really good things for about the past 3 years now. And I'm very happy to see what they've been doing and how far they have come along. Wrestle Realm. Ryan Milky, how you doing, brother? Just sitting here doing a live watch along for TNA's AMC debut. We now have Elijah coming out. Going through his usual spiel. And after that, we have the Hardys coming out. That some will debate the greatest tag team in history. And they are certainly up there. Awesome. Glad you could join me, brother. Glad you could join me. As I said a few minutes ago, BJ will be joining me shortly when he gets home from work. And it looks like the Hardys are getting a guy playing guitar live for them. That's pretty awesome. I really have big hopes for TNA. Everybody watching at the moment, what are your views on TNA going to AMC? We got a TNA World Championship match tonight. Frankie Kazarian defending against Mike Santana. I mean, I guess you can't debut on a new channel and not defend the World Championship. We have the Inspiration taking on the Elegance brand tonight as well. We'll hear from the System. As if you're watching, you also hear them plugging all this as well. Yeah, and we're kicking off with 6-man tag team action. And here comes Order 4. As the band just steps in the guy in the suit's way. Oh wow, Genesis is this Saturday. That sounds like it might be another opportunity to do a watch along. Because usually, as I said starting off, I usually watch this next day on the TNA Plus app. But given this is their debut, hey, I'm all for watching it live. And then, of course, member of Order 4 and former SPO Women's Champion Tasha Steele's part of the group. Agent Zero, Bill Collier, if you've ever seen him on anything indies with Greektown Wrestling or anything like that, he is a beast. And this match off to a fast start. Everybody just brawling and getting to it. Not wasting any time. Order 4 has Elijah isolated in the ring alone. And it looks like one of the good hands will be starting. Oh, maybe not. We're still triple teaming here. Oh! Elijah with a counter, throwing the good hands into the ropes, knocking Ali, and that might have lessened his testicular fortitude there some. And a superplex over the good hands to Mustafa Ali, I'm sorry, off the top rope. They go for a double clothesline. Miss Hardy's getting in the ring and dump the good hands out of the ring as well. With the baby faces standing tall in the ring. And it looks like we are going to commercial. So, I'm already going to say I was hoping for more from AJ Styles, but it is still early in the show. Real quick during the commercial break, tomorrow night, if you happen to live in the New Jersey, Philadelphia area, especially around Mount Holly, come out to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy for some great indie wrestling. $10 to get in the door. And there is some great stuff scheduled. Got Flash Carter, one half of the Shot Callers, taking on All Go Nelly. You have Tarzan Duran challenging Alex Rivera for the SPO Heavyweight Championship. Have Sam Reaper taking on Indy's Most Hated Amadeus in a grudge match. Which, if you were watching this past Tuesday, we had Sam Reaper on and he did talk about that some. Jewel Z taking on Corazon from the New Japan Pro Wrestling Academy. We have a sit down with Kid Legend, but Johnny Cashmere and Robbie Illuminati talking to him about his upcoming career casket match. A lot of good things happening this Friday. I've seen a couple other matches announced as well. Give me a moment. Yes, the dog's not happy with me neither. I wasn't ready. You know, leave it to the puppers. Yes, I was talking about you. You're the puppers. You know, I swear I just saw this a moment ago. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we have the Rep returning to take on Misery Inc. What else here? Jay George will be on commentary. We got the return of Billboard Billy Gold, who is another one of my favorite guests to have on this show. Love his energy. Lucas DeSangro, also known as Twitch, will be making his SPO debut. Violence returns. Ethan Rose as well. And this is going to be a great night of wrestling as always. And if you can't be there for whatever reason, scan this QR code. Subscribe to SPO Wrestling. And just check out the content tomorrow. As every Friday night, we are live on there. Well, they're live on YouTube. Not me specifically, or any of us here. But yeah, this commercial break should be ending soon. Seeing it looks like a commercial for something with the 49 Rise of the 49ers. Why is Tom Brady narrating it? And we're back from commercial. Elias taking it to one of the good hands in the ring. Nice shoulder thrust there. Oh, Mustafa Ali and one of the members of the good hands taking the Hardys off their corner with a nice little attack there. Irish whip it to the corner to Elias. Elias with the big counter with the boot. Another counter. And then throwing the other guy into the corner ring post. Oh! Mustafa Ali face first into the middle turnbuckle from an Elijah counter. Both men currently down. Got the referee checking on them. And Tasha Steeles, who is at ringside for Order 4. Never know if she could get involved. And Bill Collar, or Agent Zero, I'm sorry. We now have Jeff Hardy and Mustafa Ali in the ring. Jeff Hardy with that Falcon Arrow style move to Mustafa Ali. He goes for a splash in the corner. Ali gets out of the way, misses. Through the ropes, rolling. Jeff Hardy counters with a twist of fate. And now we have Tasha Steeles stopping Jeff Hardy from climbing to the top turnbuckle, allowing Mustafa Ali to get to his corner, and he tries for a sneak attack, but ends up going into Tasha Steeles standing in the corner. And now she is on his back, and Matt Hardy with a double twist of faith and big splash from Jeff. 1, 2, and Skylar and Hodge, the good hands, break it up at 2. That could have been it there, ladies and gentlemen. What, puppers? Come on. You can come over here and sit with me. Sorry, there I am looking for my bag to get something out of it. Aha, there it is. All right, we have Elijah in the ring with the good hands. We also have both Hardys in the ring at the moment as well. Irish whip into the corner. Elijah counters. A mule kick of sorts. Big knee. Setting up, I believe that's Skylar for another twist of fate. Jeff Hardy on the top rope. And there's the Swanton Bomb. 1, 2, 3. And your winners, the Hardys and Elijah, in the first match of the AMC era. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get my headset on here. Everybody, welcome BJ to the stream.
I was wondering why you didn't hear me.
Well, it was only me here, so I really didn't need the headphones.
True. Yeah, I'm just checking in. Oh my God, we have Dutch and Vincent.
Oh, we have. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Thank you.
I am.
Agent Zero attacking Elijah and the Hardys, who I keep calling Bill Collier by his real name. And now Dutch. Now we have the Righteous out in the ring, looking like they're coming out to make the save.
Oh no.
Well, no spoilers, please, sir.
No, I know. I'm just. It's obvious.
I just couldn't watch it on the big TV because I couldn't send it through my earpiece.
Right, I got you.
Yep.
Let me see if I can pause for a couple seconds and let you catch
15 seconds. Oh, Black Hole Slam to Matt Hardy from Dutch.
No, I can't do that.
Vincent,
oh my God, I can't watch this.
Right hand to
I can't
Hardy.
watch this. I'll be back.
And looks like there's a chain that was tied around the ring.
Oh, I can't watch. I'll be back.
And Vincent with a lock, putting it on the chain. And putting it through the gauged ear of Jeff Hardy. Boy, this brings me back to Randy Orton in Hell in a Cell in the WWE. Has him locked by the ear. As now the Righteous is just going after Matt Hardy. And Vincent hitting a swanton bomb on Matt Hardy. Vincent now on the mic. Saying it's going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And going through the typical spiel saying they're going to be the new tag team champions this Saturday night at Genesis. As they pick up the belts and pose with them in the middle of the ring. The Righteous making a statement to the Hardys. And now we have a backstage interview with TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian, being conducted by Gia Miller. Oh, it looks like we're being interrupted by AJ Styles. Where's Samoa Joe when we need him? Oh, he tells AJ he should thank him for the house. AJ glances at the TNA Championship and smiles and then says thanks. Oh, are we alluding to a future TNA World Championship match involving AJ Styles? Everybody watching, again, thank you for joining us tonight, as now we are on commercial. So, who's everybody think is going to walk out tonight? TNA World Champion. Does Frankie Kazarian retain? Or does Mike Santana win back the championship that was stolen from him?
Oh, that was gruesome.
That wasn't that bad. They just put it through the gauge.
I know, but
this wasn't Hell in a Cell with Randy Orton bad.
Just seeing the earlobe stretching like that, yeah, no ear stuff.
Yeah, so just remember, you're probably about 10 to 15 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I tried to like kind of like pause, but it kept returning me to the same, like, you know, the live.
Well, you know what I can do as well is I can just pop it on the TV. Yeah, my TV's a commercial ahead. The big TV of the little TV.
Oh, yeah, I literally just got in from work and just like ran straight in and turned on the laptop and. Yeah,
yeah,
so,
I literally scheduled this at 8:50.
I was checking all day. I was checking all day. I was hoping you were going to do it.
Yeah, it felt kind of weird being on here alone, to be honest. But it was kind of nice not having to wear headphones, neither.
Right.
So I guess now this is the watch along with BJ and DG instead of just Danger Ginger. Like, I had no thumbnail ready for this or anything.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to make a thumbnail. I decided I'm going to stream Saturday afternoon because I'm going to Mawa Saturday night.
Ah, nice.
So I'm going to... Got a bunch of THC beverages I'm going to do.
I'll probably be home Saturday night, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream for Genesis
Nice.
since I'll be home. As long as there's no major, as long as there's not a football game that will suck me in, because that's going to be a major distraction. It's playoff time, man. I don't care if my team's not in it.
What did I miss like the first 5-10 minutes?
AJ Styles opened the show, and then we went to the 6-man tag that you came in at the ass end of.
Okay, AJ just kind of came out and said, "Hey guys."
Hey, and during this commercial break, don't forget WrestleMania week, Wednesday, April 15th. If you're going to be in Vegas, come out and see Hybrid Wrestling in PWU. And if not, check it out on Triller TV Plus. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. As this is just one of the matches. Gangrel versus Matt Tremont. And then Jack Evans versus Pat Dynamite as well.
Did I hear you say the Rep were going to be back in Mount Holly on Friday?
Yes, the Rep will be taking
Oh
on
my
Misery
God.
Inc. tomorrow night.
It's going to be so good to see the Rep. It's been a long time. And the
Oh,
last time
and
we
it
saw
looks
them, they
like-
turned face.
And it looks like it's all three members, with Chris Bishop being
Oh,
included.
wow. Okay.
Which will be the first time, I believe, we will see them at full force live.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, Misery Inc. Man, I feel bad.
Right.
Those guys are going to be hurting.
Hey, at least they'll get a good champagne kiss.
Yeah, they're... Oh.
Oh, all right. Looks like we're back, and we're seeing some old clips from original TNA. They just showed Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. Oh, man.
Xavier
I love that.
Woods.
Sanjay Dutt, Shark Boy. I think that was
Daniel,
Amazing Red.
yeah.
Jerry Lynn, Chris Sabin.
Curryman.
Yep,
Yeah, Amazing Red.
Yeah, I just saw Xavier Woods. I'm sorry, Consequences Creed.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
Yep,
you
Jay
know
Lethal.
what? You know what? I wish I could have watched the original TNA now. Like, and not just going back on TNA Plus to watch it. Just knowing what came from it.
Yeah, watching it, I mean, I didn't get into it until like 2007.
Like, I
but
remember the pay-per-view era. It's just I wasn't paying 50. I was like just out of high school. I wasn't being able to afford $15 a week just on wrestling pay-per-views, when all that would take away from my WWE pay-per-view monthly.
I was working nights delivering pizza most of those times.
But yes,
So, like-
people, we are back from commercial. Hey, that sign, they did that sign. It shouldn't say support Wrestle Talk. It should say support BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.
No, but
Oh,
support Wrestle Talk too. They're great.
Virgil Ortiz Jr., WBC champion for boxing, is in attendance tonight.
Oh,
Don't
Eli just lurking. I'm still ahead, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Young bought a ticket. How good of him. And yeah, I look over at the other TV. It looks like they show First Class next. Or, I'm sorry, AJ Francis.
Yeah.
Because
Top
First Class...
dollar.
Yeah, First Class is done. And now we're going to be talking to Gia Miller at ringside. BJ, if you would like, since you're ahead, if you want to take the lead, if not, I will. You can just color commentate behind me.
Yeah. I'll just sit back. I'm not exactly sharp-witted right now. I just got home from work.
All right, we are interviewing cast members of AMC's show Dark Winds. Did they say?
What is up with those glasses?
So there's the stars there, and they're going through them. Wow. I thought that was Candice Michelle. Was she ever actually in TNA?
I don't know.
Boy, your mic just started picking something up. That was weird. Hey, Nick Namath. Well, you're only the little brother of Nick Namath. Nobody cares.
Who's this guy?
That's Nick Namath. A guy I playfully troll online, and if I ever meet him...
Yeah, I don't know where you're at, but I don't know who this guy is, but he just came out, interrupted the interview, and
that's
Nick
Namath's
people being interviewed.
Yeah, that's Nick
We go to
Namath's
footage of what's her name? Ariana Rizza? No, that's not it.
All right. I thought you were just sitting back and letting me lead into
giving Santino a nut shot. I don't
Can
watch
you
a lot
hear
of
me?
TNA, so like I really haven't. I don't know. She's mouthing off to Santana. I really don't know what's going on. I'm not really like caught up with.
Well,
all this
I
TNA.
can feel. Well, I can fill in here. Can you hear me?
Grace. Yeah.
BJ, can you hear me?
And with no audio, this is kind of difficult, but so it looks like Santino is coming out. Why don't I turn on closed captions? That would be a really good idea.
Can you hear
An
me?
option? Can I do that? I can't seem to figure out closed captions on this app. Oh, there we go. Got it. All right, Santino makes his way down to the ring. What's he got to say? I really want to hear him mispronounce whoever name he's going to mispronounce, but
Can anybody hear me?
no.
Come here. Come here, Come here.
DG, if you were there, I cannot hear you at all.
Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here.
What's happening?
Can you hear me now?
I still can't hear you if you're talking.
Hi. Come here.
What is happening? I'm missing this whole Santino segment. It's on my end, but you don't have any little like sound dots popping up or anything.
I'm good. If you can hear me, I am here.
Oh, there you go. How you doing? Oh, weird.
Wait. Don't you dare. Bitch.
My headphones like muted themselves.
No, dude, like your headphone picked up some loud noise and then you just started cutting me off.
Hold on.
But yes, everybody, we do have Santino in the ring at the moment, cutting a promo.
Okay, my headphones like somehow unplugged. I don't know
Okay.
how. I like, haven't
That
moved.
makes sense.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, like I was in the middle of a spiel and you just jumped right ahead. And that, by the way, for the record, was Nick Namath's little brother.
Oh, that was Ryan Nemeth. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying that, and then you just, and then your technical difficulties over there, Mrs. DG.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Oh, I'm not actually on cam at the moment, but there we go. The Missus making a rare appearance here on cam as Santino's been interrupted.
Oh no, it's
Hold
Daria
on.
Bellamondo. Sonya
Who?
Deville.
Wow.
Wait,
Daria Ray, formerly known as Sonya Deville,
No.
in WWE, has made her TNA debut.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Former GM.
Yes.
Peace out, everyone.
The Missus says peace out.
Gotta get the dog a bath.
A pit bath's always a fun bath. Watching the dog, watching the dog.
All right, mommy, come on. Where are you going, bro? Excuse me. Come on.
But yeah, man, your technical difficulties, you just, like, your mic got loud. I said something, and then you just cut me off as I was answering your questions.
I
Of
think. Yeah, I gotta.
Huh? You want a boop?
It's probably the wires like coming unconnected.
I'm gonna boop you. Khaleesi Marie, I'm gonna boop you.
I don't know. These like the wires for these headphones are about to fall off.
Since we're at a promo at the moment, I'm going to go grab something. I will be right back.
Okay. So haven't gotten the gist of what she's doing out here. Yeah, I still have no idea what's happening. Oh, okay. I think
All right, I'm back here.
Sonya Deville over here might be trying to take over the GM role.
That would make sense. It would make sense now. He's been in charge for a while.
Yeah.
Also, the chick in the ring earlier from the clips of the cage match or whatever, Ariana Grace.
I know. I got it. I just said Rizzo first because
Nope.
I associate her with like the family, you know. I always like confuse. I always mess up the first time when I'm trying to say either one of their names now.
So was she brought in as another authority figure?
I missed that much.
Good for her to be in TNA.
She says my first official order of business.
All right. Yep, she's about to announce it now, I think. Yep.
Oh wow, Cora Jade.
Can you let me see it?
I'm sorry. Be ahead.
All right, and she is introducing Elena Black, formerly known as BJ said, Cora Jade. You know, there is a promo. I know we're do commentary, but your typical very little input during promos. Very interesting. All right, so how long till she's injured again?
I don't think she'll get injured. I think it was the WWE schedule that caused her injury more so than
Yeah. Let me tell you about all that traveling she did in NXT to the same 3 cities in Florida that were an hour away. All right, we are backstage seeing Mike Santana and AJ Styles.
Not the traveling, just the consistency. Like with TNA, you get a longer break in between. Taping.
So what you're saying is she couldn't handle the actually training regularly, but she could go have an OnlyFans cage match with Mandy Rose.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I hate that I know what I'm talking about. So, who do you think walks out TNA champion tonight? Frankie Kazarian or Mike Santana?
Something's telling me Kazarian's going to retain.
Nick Nemeth last week also said he would cash in on the winner. They really haven't brought it up yet? TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championship matchup next. The Inspiration defending against the Elegance brand. Oh, and by the way, the segments of them looking for Mr. Elegance has been absolutely amazing. Especially considering, oh man, Ash by Elegance has still been a part of it, and she's been working backstage also recently. So it's good to see her on TV. And rumor also has it that she could be coming back to the ring.
Oh, wow.
Just to throw that out there some. Oh, did you see some of the wrestling news from the last 24 hours?
Like what?
The Rascals, all 4 have signed with AEW, will be making their debut soon. Also, the contract of Powerhouse Hobbs has ended, and he will be debuting most likely straight to the main roster in WWE.
Yeah. Yeah, they were saying something about creative plans for him this morning. They're going to pretty much hotshot the belt onto him from Drew.
That's a bad decision if that happens. Alright, let's be honest here. That would be like how I'm big on Obafemi. We had the discussion this past week, and they debut him and let him beat Drew.
No, Hobbs is way more established.
He's a more established name because of name recognition, but in reality, I think Obafemi's done better in the last 3 years. If we just go by the last 3 year span. But that would be a very believable opponent for somebody like Obafemi. It would be interesting to see what show they do put Hobbs on, though.
I mean, if they sign him, nothing's set in stone. And we won't know until, he debuts either way, which could be the Rumble.
Yeah. I was just thinking that myself. The Rumble seems like that would be a good place for him.
I don't know, though. I have a feeling they might bring him out sooner. And he might come out and say, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I'm going to be in the Rumble.
I mean, I think, honestly, let's just look at if we were to have 2 big former AEW stars, well, also 1 former WWE star, Chris Jericho. But Jericho returns in the Rumble, and he debuts in the Rumble.
That's what I'm saying. That would be a little too much. That's why I think they would definitely
see somebody like Hobbs, though. Imagine he come instead of like how we were talking Chris Jericho coming out later. Hobbs as a later surprise would work out much better.
No, I feel
because because you don't have to have necessarily for either of a show association yet. That would just be their return. But I would like Hobbs just, to return, not have a match yet, and let the Rumble match be his first match.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he would return, cut a promo saying that he's going to be in the Rumble or something.
That was just definitely a twist I didn't see coming in wrestling news today.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why they keep this contract information pretty quiet.
Something recently WWE's done a pretty good job with. All we get is some type, an extension's been signed or something. We don't get the full spiel like we used to.
I'll agree with that.
All right, and we are back. Oh, I thought we were back from. I think we are kind of back from commercial. They're just showing a commercial for the show from the people at ringside. Oh, so George R.R. Martin can have something to do with this show, but can't finish the last Game of Thrones book? Yes, show Dark Winds. And then they show them sitting at ringside again. And we have the Elegance brand in the ring. With some guy with pink hair looking like that he's in the... Perez Hilton. That's who that is. Okay. Oh, we even have Ash at ringside for this in the ring. Awesome. Nice to see her actually near a ring again, let alone in it. And they're running down the fans in Dallas. Low-hanging fruit there. Oh, I think they're about to unveil Mr. Elegance. Oh, and we now have our Mr. Elegance. Ha! Oh, they're not going to say... What? Oh my god. They're saying it's the same guy from last week. Oh man, this is good. Ooh, nice root beer. And now we have the inspiration coming out. Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay.
That segment was pretty funny.
Oh, I like everything from the Elegance brand, to be honest. They're entertaining.
All right, do you like your Elegance or the Iconics?
You know, I'm 50-50. I'm not necessarily either way. I could see the Elegance brand getting back those titles.
And commercial.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At a really weird time.
Yep.
Oh, that's really good.
Well, I mean, it's root beer.
Yeah. But it like doesn't have like all the sugar. It's like 10 grams of sugar.
Yeah, I had an A&W root beer earlier.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, while I was at work with my lunch.
I think the only root beer I've had in the last like 5 years, or at least 3 years, has been like THC infused. I don't really drink a lot of soda.
Hey, they're showing a commercial here for something with Justin Long and CM Punk as cops.
CM Punk puts a grill in.
I don't know what this is, but this is some vampire thing, it looks like.
When did he film this?
I don't know.
Night Patrol.
That's good.
Oh.
Night Patrol. Pretty good cast, it looks like. In theaters tomorrow.
Heard nothing about this movie until right now.
Same here, sir. Same here.
So what do we have coming up still after Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay versus M and the hell?
We have a world title match still, and I'm not really sure what else.
Kazarian. Oh man, this is too crushable. I'm almost like just about done it. It's really like lightly carbonated.
That's like the green tea one I drank on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Like I had to drink that with the other IPA because it was like because just canned green tea I can drink like a bottle of water. Yep, gone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of the same way with root beer though too. Even though it's a thicker and more bubbly, somehow good root beer just goes down smooth still.
Yeah. This is good. Not as syrupy, very light, and not as carbonated, but still like the flavor is there.
So we're just about halfway through tonight's show. By the time we get through commercial, we probably will be.
Yeah, we'll be at like that'll take us to like 10:30.
Which makes it that they would be a little bit more commercial heavy in the beginning because you do have a world title match main eventing. Seemed like that whole Santino and Dahlia, Ray, whatever.
Ray.
Yeah, that segment ran a little long. It is really weird, though, considering it's the first time doing a watch along in a while for just something on TV.
We did one for the Netflix debut, right?
No.
No?
No. WrestleMania week.
That was our first one, yeah. The
Yeah.
week before Mania.
Which there's a good chance I'll be in Vegas that week.
Right.
I'm really hoping to be in Vegas that week. Just because of this, again, because I will be there. I don't care if the show starts at midnight. I will be there. And we are back from commercial. It looks like Cassie Lee and Heather by Elegance in the ring. Or Maggie Lee. I'm sorry.
Some people watching
Nice
with interest.
Oh, Sol Ruka and Zarya backstage.
Triple threat tag team match. Soruka. Couldn't see who the others were.
Fatal Influence and Ren QC. I mean, I could just, wow. So I literally had it up for me to take notes. And my brain just defaulted because I'm usually at work watching this. So I don't have time to stop and take notes. It's a good thing Google exists. Jessica McKay on fire in the ring right now. Nice suplex there, going for the pin. 1, 2. Referee totally out of position, just looking like.
I thought that looked weird.
It was like he was counting ass cheeks down on the mat.
I thought that looked weird, but it didn't register right away.
Like you're supposed to look at the shoulder. I get it. There's some decent looking women in this ring, but come on, ref. Yeah, got all the Elegance brand people at ringside dealing a distraction for Jessica McKay. We got her in the ring with Heather by Elegance, who has a big kick to the head, tagging in Maggie Lee. Looks like they're going for a double team maneuver here. Cassie Lee pushing Heather by Elegance off the top rope. Jessica McKay with a 2 count on Maggie. Oh, big face breaker to the knee. Got a double team move from the Inspiration here. Reverse style suplex going face first. And we have Mr. Elegance distracting the ref from counting. Which, if anybody knows who that actually is, please let me know.
Yeah, like he looks familiar, but I can't place it.
But the distraction does pay off. Oh, I guess not. Oh, bulldog to the knee of Jessica McKay from Cassie Lee. Got the concierge in the ring who takes a stomp to the hand and a big knee to the chin. Maggie Lee being set up here. Referee distracted, and Mr. Elegance gets in the ring and chop blocks Jessica McKay, or Cassie Lee. And the Elegance brand are the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions after the distraction. Wow. And I will say this is something I don't understand how a chop block stops somebody from kicking out.
Right.
Carlos Silva now in the ring, awarding the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships to the Elegance brand.
Ooh.
As the Elegance brand is now back on top of the women's tag team division in TNA. That's our first title match and first title change of the AMC era. Got Stax and Ariana Grace in the back with the International Championship. They're running down Santino pretty much at this point.
Love how TNA does this injury report.
So do I. It is actually one of my favorite small details that they do. And let's see what we got here. Run this down real quick as they do it. Oh, Doomsday Danny Luna. Okay. Harley Hudson and Mila Grace out. Zaya Brookside has been cleared. Li Ying Lee cleared to compete again as well. Steve Macklin currently out of action. After the attack from Stax after their match. Obviously, Mike Santana is cleared. He's wrestling for the World Championship tonight.
Obviously.
You think the TNA World title changes hands tonight?
I think Kazarian's going to hold on to it.
Even with the Nick Namath cash in?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is, like, right on the heels.
He said he would tonight. Doesn't mean he's legitimately going to, but...
I think regardless of who wins, Nemeth cashes in and does not win.
Hopefully it's not Mike Santana winning it to lose it again.
Right.
And now we have some Chime commercial. Yeah, they're going commercial heavy right now, to be perfectly honest. And if I've learned anything, that's a sign of something big to be coming.
Like commercial-free last half hour or something.
Not even that necessarily, you know, just that they're going to need the time.
Yeah. You know, we've seen a couple debuts already. Already titles changed hands. It's been a good show so far. You know, but can they keep this up? You know what I mean?
I mean, they finally got off of Axis, which is a plus automatically. To get on a TV channel that is seen in way more places
Right.
than what Axis TV is. And, you know, just like with anything else, I'll say with WWE, we're at the high point of the year now going into WrestleMania. It'll go down again. We'll build back up for SummerSlam. and then go down a little bit, build back up a little bit, and just sustain to get back to the Rumble or
Right.
War Game / Rumble time. You can't go balls to the wall 24/7. Otherwise, anything you do has no impact. No pun intended there, considering doing a TNA watch along.
But this is definitely the right time of year to make a change like this. I feel like get some steam behind you. Not that like, and also, the NXT ties like definitely help. Because as WWE approaches Rumble season, big things will be happening everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, and we saw how many moments between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania just happened between the world champions last year.
Right.
Joe Hendry making history, debuting as the TNA World Champion in the Rumble, being the first person to bring the TNA World Championship on WrestleMania, and not just a backstage segment, actually having a match, even if it was just a throwaway match with Randy because he was advertised in the whole KO thing. Which I will stand by, they made the right call doing it like that.
What do you mean?
Instead of like what they could have done, because that was around the same time we were speculating, like, could they, even though they've been teasing Aleister Black for SmackDown, could they just speed it up and bring him in on WrestleMania to be the mystery opponent for Orton, and then you still have his SmackDown return later that week. But instead of doing something that we weren't going to get the payoff regardless. Like, we had the punt kick teased. We had a lot of other things teased that we weren't going to get paid off. So they did a quick 5-10 minute segment with Randy Orton and Joe Hendry. Randy Orton did the Joe Hendry pose after an RKO. Absolutely great. It was just all wrestle.
I feel like any other person they would have picked would have been more enjoyable for me.
I get it. Joe Hendry has personality. We all get it if we pay attention to this channel. Somebody has to have zero personality.
How does he have any personality? He just cheeses at the camera. Like, how's that personality?
It's really, go down a nice YouTube rabbit hole of all his songs and stuff. There's personality there.
What does that have to do with seeing him in the ring?
It's more personality than the party girls and their t-shirt cannons.
Like, I don't care about that, but what does any of that have to do with me seeing him in the ring? Like, he doesn't have any personality.
What does any promo or video segment have to do? Hey, and it's over. Just like, we're back from commercial. Indy Hartwell.
Yes, because people will like anything you put in front of them. I get it. It's over.
Then why didn't anybody like the party girls?
Oh, people did.
You.
Right.
The Elegance brand interrupting Indy Hartwell's promo.
They fit their role. Like, I didn't expect anything from them, and they were perfect.
But just like how they were at NXT, I just thought they would do more on the main roster. They gave them nothing to do.
They don't give anyone anything to do on the main roster.
Yeah, that's wrong. You are the heart. That is wrong.
What percentage of call-ups did absolutely nothing and eventually got released? I would say it's at least 60-70%.
No, I wouldn't say it's that high.
Okay.
I would say they get more relegated down to main event and working house shows when we don't see them.
No, I'm saying released, like gone from the company.
I mean, we
probably
can say
about 70% of the NXT.
I mean, we can say that about a lot of people eventually that just leave the company. Tommaso Ciampa, who's going to be leaving. Indy Hartwell contract wasn't renewed.
Ciampa was told they weren't going to renew his contract. So that's pretty much a soft firing.
Well, no. He was offered a contract. He turned it down.
Yeah. Yeah, he was offered a lowball contract.
Yeah. All right, so his contract was offered to be renewed, but also TKO's been doing that.
He would have stayed if they would have paid him what he's worth, but they're not in the habit of doing that.
Yeah, no, that I 100% agree with. But eventually people leave. It just happens. You know, and not everybody. As an example, one gimmick I absolutely
No, I'm saying
love.
specifically fired.
No Way Jose, somebody who was completely over in NXT. But then that never translated to the main roster because you look at the gimmick. That works for a read of
anything with it.
Huh?
Or they didn't do anything with it.
No, that gimmick was never going to be fully over on the main roster. He was about relegated.
If Adam Rose worked
status
on the main roster, I don't see why no Jose would.
Oh, wait. We have Santino back in the ring now. And he is bringing out Knockouts World Champion Lei Ying Lee. But I mean, just if you look at the landscape of wrestling, most people at some point get released. How many people can we say that are on the WWE roster right now got released and came back?
I'm not talking about coming back. I'm just saying, like, they take gimmicks that are perfectly over, and don't tell me it works on NXT, but it wouldn't work on the main roster. If it's
No
over,
way, no way. Jose was a prime example of that. Even Adam Rose, like for me, both gimmicks I love. Don't get it wrong. It's just when I see them, it's like they'll work for the short term, but in the long term, that gimmick's not going to stay over.
Right.
The people,
But
like, let's be honest. Let's be honest about something. Everything with R-Truth. It's amazing he's still over. And that
because I haven't heard him say a word. He hasn't done anything lately.
Well, the most biggest thing he's done lately was talk about his balls.
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
But I'm just saying, it's little things like that. And it's still over. He doesn't have to go in the ring and win a match. He doesn't have.
I had a point to counter what you said like 3 minutes ago, but I forget that, so never mind.
Looks like what are we doing? Contract signing here? Yep. Oh. All right. Zarya's music has hit, which means Sol Ruka won't be far behind.
That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, so don't give me that, like, it would work on the main roster. It wouldn't work on the main roster. It worked in NXT. Don't give me that, because there's something, like, if you write for it, it's going to work correctly. They took characters that have worked everywhere else, and in 5 minutes on the main roster ruined them.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. The prime example. Oh, no. Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross.
No, the Ascension, I didn't feel like they gave a major change to. But one thing we have
into the Road Warriors.
I mean, here's one thing we do have to remember when you look at NXT. A lot of the same fans go to those shows. It's like us going to an SPO show.
Right. Yeah.
We see it every week. We get to know it. You're just the same fans over and over to where main roster. You're traveling city to city. And not all those, at that time, not all those fans watched NXT like now. More fans watch NXT now than they did 10 years ago.
So, but it's not that the gimmicks don't work. If they didn't work, they wouldn't get called up. It's that when they get called up, they don't know what to do with them, and they just fade.
But somebody like a No Way Jose was never going. No, I'm not saying they couldn't, but I'm just saying as an example, you look at it, unless they changed the gimmick, he wouldn't have been believable as an Intercontinental Champion.
He doesn't have to be.
So then he's in the gimmick he was in, which was meant to be an enhancement talent / jobber to get the other guys over with the occasional win.
Right, but that doesn't mean they can't still put him in a story, where, like, you know what I mean? Do something creative with him.
Well, we're also talking about a Vince McMahon ran WWE at the time, to where nothing was fully consistent in call-ups.
Well, that's kind of my point, but like
That
it
doesn't
hasn't-
help neither. Like as
it
you
hasn't
said,
been
like
much different. Like lately, yeah, sure, they're doing the right thing with like Stephanie Vaquer and Roxanne and Julia and everything.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's changed now. The idea that we're building
I'm
up.
not
Whoa,
convinced
hold
that
on.
it's completely
Hold
changed.
on, what? Is Zarya challenging for the TNA Knockouts Championship? At Genesis? All right.
Okay.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I like Zarya as Knockouts champion.
I can't wait for her to turn heel.
Yeah, and be the beast that she is.
Yeah.
Shamrock.
Yeah, I still have them just leaving the ring. All right, yep. Ken Shamrock, when he finally won a world championship that he rightfully deserved, he should have been WWE champion or WWF champion at the time. He should, not a long run, like during the Attitude
Like
Era.
when he was there.
Yeah, like Attitude Era.
I
Like,
got you.
like he could have had a short run anywhere from 98 to 2001 and then just dropped the title a month later, but he just deserved to have that to his name.
Yeah, he had great matches with a lot of the top guys back then. It's really surprising.
Bret Hart,
Yeah.
Stone Cold, I believe he had a match with at some point. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Vader.
Yeah. Interesting that he didn't get looked at for the title.
British Bulldog, I believe, was a feud at one point because he was feuding against the Hart Foundation. He had, but then again, when you look at him and his prime, it was Stone Cold. It was The Rock, and at that time, with The Rock as champion being the corporate champion, he was a part of the corporation, which is why him and Bossman were the tag team champions.
Right.
Bossman had the hardcore title. He was Intercontinental champion at the time. Hey, a Drew McIntyre, Penta. I'm really liking
Kurt
these
Angle.
old. Yeah. Sting. Rich Swann, Eric Young.
And
Bully.
Santana coming out already. Looks like it looks like they're making their way out already. Get a nice long main event. Oh no, up next. We'll hear from the system.
So that's a little bit of credence to the early commercial breaks. I think we're getting a big ending to this.
Can you have a phone to use so I can make the bed? Go to daddy.
Come here, baby. Come here, puppers.
Oh,
She doesn't need.
I know, it's just a snack.
Come here.
Because that's how I got her to sit still in the bed.
Look at me. Good girl.
Speaking of which,
all right. So we'll be hearing from the system next. No idea what they'll have to say. But yeah, this main event is shaping up. I mean, just looking at the time, looks like it's going to get a big chunk of time. Looks like they've taken way more commercial breaks than usual by this point. Looks like we're going to get a nice, long, uninterrupted main event.
What, babe? You turned away, so I couldn't hear you through the headphones.
yeah, she said she was.
You're not
but I
muted.
think I had to do a lot with a period, but she's not on her period no more.
Yeah, you're not muted.
Yeah, when I come to lay down, I'll brush her.
Oh no, I'm gonna brush her once I make the bed.
God damn your farts. God
I'm sorry.
damn. Can I stream? Damn.
You were
Yes,
already.
Yeah, I know I was muted because I was talking to Mrs. DG.
No, I said you're not muted.
But no, I think we're going to see something big. We might have one or two more commercial breaks during the match just because. Because they're probably going to do full ring introductions, so that's going to be about 7 to 10 there.
Yeah.
12 to 15 minute match.
I don't know. How long's the entrance way?
Not that long, but, you know, I'm giving it time for them to get... Santana usually comes out the crowd.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Turn around. Come on. No. Come on.
Oh, man, I gotta eat some dinner.
Oh, you knocked it out my hand. And you're not going to find it, kid.
Pizza or chicken tenders tonight?
Both. Make the chicken tenders, make the pizza, and put the chicken tenders on the pizza.
It wouldn't work out well.
What kind of pizza is it?
DiGiorno's.
All right, pepperoni, sausage.
Plain.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
No, it wouldn't.
Make the chicken tenders.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't work out well. Like, these chicken tenders are gigantic.
Cut him.
Well, obviously, yeah. But even so, they're still like...
Mommy, come here. Come on.
Yeah, it wouldn't work out well.
Come here. Sit.
Yeah, man, this has been a pretty good show tonight.
So far, yeah.
We've had a title change. We've had a title match set up for Saturday night.
Couple debuts.
Yeah.
The transformation of Mr. Elegance.
Which I'm about to look up real quick to see if anybody has identified who that is. Because I recognize him. I just can't put a name to face.
It looks really familiar.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was Nathan Frazier. I was like, no, that can't be it.
What? Mommy's right there. Mommy not going away.
Chris Bay and a Santino thing going. Oh, Chris Bay has a guaranteed title shot in the future. Mo Spengly.
Whoa, somehow you caught up a little.
Oh, he said his name. He calls him. I love it. I freaking love it.
You're right. Fuck.
Leaving Joe Hendry.
Done? Are you done with your snack?
They're promoting Mustafa. Ryan Nemeth versus Mara Sadi at Genesis. Interesting. Li Ying Lee versus Zarya for the Knockouts Championship. NXT representing, and a triple threat match Cedric Alexander, Moose, and Joe Hendry in a triple threat match. As Santino was just talking about. TNA World Tag Team title match. The Hardys defending against the Righteous. Looking forward to that. And the final dance for JDC as he takes on fellow System member Eddie Edwards.
All right, now we're going to wait, and then we'll go out later once you dry off. So sit in front of your heater.
And now we have the System coming out.
Go ahead, sit in front of your heater.
So this is a time killer there before getting makes sense. I still haven't found anything on Mr. Elegance.
Mommy, which one?
So it looks like the reason for the title change was the Inspiration's contracts are expiring, and they're willing to stay with TNA, but they have not ended up re-signing yet. You think the System introduces a new member after JDC retires? I can't hear you, sir. You're muted.
It's a possibility.
Dude, it's crazy to think that the first match I saw of his was him beating Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. And he was already like in his 30s by then.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to say late 20s, early 30s by then.
Yeah, he had been in NXT for a long time by that point. A couple years.
Well, NXT wasn't even around then as a developmental brand.
He was in NXT.
No, he was in Florida Championship Wrestling.
Or that's right. It was FCW. Yeah.
You feel better? You feel better, Mommy? Because you look so much better. You don't look so itchy. Yeah. You actually look like a old girl now. Yeah, you look like a new girl. Yeah, I love you too.
The Fashion Police was so good.
Oh. Dude, it's crazy to think that I remember first watching Tyler Breeze, and I'm just like, man, he could be another Shawn Michaels-esque character in a new age. And how that didn't work, like translate to fully main roster stuff, I'll never figure out because it was perfect.
It's not that it didn't translate, it's that they didn't do it right. They had the blueprint, and Vince looked at it, was like, no, that's not what I'm going to do.
And then the Fashion Police just took off on its own. I remember being at a house show where they changed outfits mid-match. I'm like, this is great.
Those Fashion Police segments were just the highlights of SmackDown in like 2017.
Oh, yeah, especially when SmackDown was bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we're talking about, it's not often you can look through the years of SmackDown and honestly say there were low points. I remember there was a time to where I looked more forward to SmackDown than Raw, and that's during the brand split. And both rosters were good. SmackDown just had the better stories going.
Right.
We are now seeing a video package for the the TNA World Championship match coming up. I wouldn't mind seeing Nick Namath walk out as champion with a cash-in. I just hope it's on Frankie Kazarian instead.
I think he cashes in and loses. regardless of who wins.
Or the cash-in gets prevented somehow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh no. I think he does cash in, but loses the match.
I mean, there's one thing too. He could come out afterwards and be like, you know what? I am cashing in for on Saturday night. I'm calling my shot.
That's different.
He could, but that's. It's not the official cash in till the match happens, but him calling his shot.
But yeah, I think he's gonna cash in on the
All
one-arm
right.
moves.
We have Carlos Silva being introduced, coming out to speak. A surprise.
Oh God. Oh
Hold
my
on.
God. Why? God, why?
Yeah, I just looked at the other TV when you said that.
Oh.
Why? Let's be honest. She is synonymous to TNA.
That's like WWE bringing Vince back for a segment.
She doesn't have text, or at least hasn't been revealed text messages about her being pipping out male superstars or something.
Yeah. But she like single-handedly like ruined TNA.
No, that let's be honest here. She played a part in it, but a lot of that when they were getting hot and Hogan and Bischoff came in.
Wrong era.
Dixie was there.
I know. I'm not talking about that era. I'm talking about after that. After Hogan and Bischoff were gone.
Oh, it was butchered by then. There was a lot of building, but yes, now
Power bomber through a table.
Again.
Power bomber through a table.
And now we have Bully Ray coming out to get on commentary for this main event.
Bully.
And if Bully, one of the co-hosts on Busted Open, as well as if you ask me, for the 80s and 90s, I will always consider the Legion of Doom / Road Warriors the best tag team of that era. Late 80s and the 90s. The Dudleys are a team I put in the same category as them. As we have discussed in the past, I also put FTR into that exclusive territory. Because wherever they went, they won tag team gold. The Dudleys.
They weren't from the 80s or the 90s.
No. I mean, of their respective eras.
Oh. Yeah, Dudley's, that was like, what, 96, I think they started? 96, 97?
They became, I want to say, Bubba Ray and Devon was 97.
Yeah.
98, somewhere around there. And they dominated ECW as a tag team. They dominated WWE as a tag team. They dominated TNA. They dominated New Japan.
I'm pretty sure they were already a unit when I started watching in 96.
No, the Dudleys were together, but I don't know if they were tag teaming yet. I don't think they have figured out the combination.
No, when I started watching, the Dudleys were an established tag team by that point. That was 96.
Maybe late 96. I'm mistaken for like early 97.
It was summer 96. I remember it very, very vividly.
All right, and we have the challenger, Mike Santana, coming out through the crowd as always. No yeeting because he's not Jey Uso.
Thank God.
You know, the only thing I wish with that is they would stop the whole running it back thing. But I get it. It's over with the crowds. I get it.
Yeah, it's another 2 minutes. He doesn't have to be wrestling.
Mommy, where'd my stick go?
It's just one of those things, you know. It over is over regardless. And WWE, especially to younger audiences and families, it fits their mold. I am a fan of Jey Uso, but you know, certain things just get old, and I don't mind the theme music and the whole yeet thing. Just, we don't need the run it back thing, especially during a War Games match. We now have Frankie Kazarian making his way out. All right, so with Alec Cashin, who wins this match?
Kazarian retains, and then retains over Nemeth.
So a heel cashing in on a heel. I love that idea. To where something like the Money in the Bank or, well, what's TNA call it?
Lay down.
Their trophy.
Oh, Feast or Fired. Feast or
No,
Famine.
trophy. It's a trophy.
Oh, the trophy. I thought you meant the whole briefcase thing.
No. Feast. I like the Feast and Fired concept too, because it's a good way to write somebody off for a bit if they're all getting ready to take a break or go do something.
Well, a bunch of times there were like legit firings.
Down.
Or they're on their way out anyway. So just, hey, so we're just going to throw you in this match.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like legit, like
Call your shot. That's what it is.
right.
Oh, look, a commercial with Ric Flair for Car Shield.
Oh,
Woo!
Me. Babe.
oh. The chicken on the pizza also wouldn't work because I would have to cook them in the same thing, but I could only cook one at a time.
Ooh, excuse me.
But
So then, what you're saying
Doesn't
is,
work for me, brother.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the chicken though.
Mommy, you gotta go.
oh, I will tell you about what just happened after we go off air.
Okay.
Oh, that was funny. Just the reaction. That was great. So something that bugs me on TNA, they showed some of the Evolve call-ups to NXT this week, and what's his name? I think his name's like Eli Knight
Eli
or
Knight.
something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, who in Evolve watched TNA was like,
Knock it off.
like I like that LA Knight style name, but LA doesn't work. What if we went with Eli? And just
Eli
combined-
Drake. No, Eli Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just someone like just
Like
dropped
I just
the ball
see it
there.
for some reason that's like, are you even trying?
It's like, 10 years into a Madden franchise, the namesake Simulate.
And then you have those moments. I forget what year Madden it was. I want to say it was like maybe 2012, 2013. And the Jets had a player on their team named Little John Flowers.
I know John Flowers.
But in the game, that was his literal name, Little John Flowers.
Oh wait, no, I don't know John Flowers.
I'm like, and I'm doing like a fantasy draft. This on the name, I had to draft him.
In NHL, there's some really, really silly ones. I've actually gotten Roger McMuffin.
Roger McMuffin.
I can't think of them right now. But there's some ridiculous ones. But hockey games, that's like a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Ow. And this is going to be a great weekend of wrestling.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Genesis, I'm going to have to watch that when I get home.
Yeah, I'm pondering doing a live stream from that. And we are back from commercial. The bell has rung, and here we go. Frankie Kazarian, Mike Santana, TNA World Championship on the line. Bully Ray on commentary. Let's go. Crowd going nuts, chanting TNA.
You gotta go outside.
Kazarian with a nice lock up and arm drag there to start the match. Santana's like this MFer.
Alright, 2 seconds. Stop.
What's with the ref's sleeves?
Fashion choice.
One.
Some arm drags here. Santana goes for spin to block, and Kazarian just rolls through it. And he's like, yeah, no. And now he's in the ropes,
No.
back in the ring.
Lay down.
Let's see what goes on here.
Lay down.
Ooh.
You just want attention.
Santana with the headlock
Doing-
to Kazarian.
Mommy is doing something.
Kazarian throws him off the ropes. Big shoulder block from Mike Santana. Oh, speaking of Feast or Fired, we're getting that next week.
Interesting.
Jeff Hardy versus Mustafa Ali next week as well. Back to the action in the ring. Big arm drag to Kazarian from Mike Santana. Back elbow in the corner to Kazarian. Santana off the ropes, ducks clothesline. Now a whole back and forth rope sting. Hurricanrana taking Kazarian out of the ring. Santana standing tall in the ring. Santana jumping from the corner to the outside to Kazarian with a crossbody. And this crowd is 100% behind Mike Santana at the moment.
Of course.
Wait.
Oh, Irish whip counter to Mike Santana. He stops himself going to the barricade, back elbow. Santana jumping off the steps. Cass ducking. Santana rolls through. And a belly-to-belly overhead suplex to Santana outside the ring.
And we get a commercial break.
Yep, and we are going to commercial. This will probably be the last one of the night.
I hope so.
15 minutes left in the show.
I'll tell you what. If every episode of TNA on AMC has this many commercials, I don't know.
I mean, it's about right, even on the app. It lines up. This is about average for them watching live.
Really, it just feels like a lot.
I mean, it's also now they're on a channel that actually has real stuff to advertise and some throwback top 10 show. Oh, I've been tagged by something by Spo Wrestling.
Probably another match announcement.
Oh, it's the photo of the casket.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out.
And it was something Skills shared.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Oh,
there might be two
does,
caskets.
does Skills and Face show up tomorrow night
Huh.
to interrupt a sit-down interview with Kid
I would
Legend?
think. I would think, yeah.
Remember the days of having to wait like a month for the next part of the story?
Yeah, it's been great where it's like we don't have to wait a month or 2 or 3 after. Oh man, like in the beginning, Spo shows were like every 3 months, and it was like something would happen. It's like, oh, can't wait to see what happens next. And by the time it did, we were a different person altogether, you know. Um, but now it's like instant gratification. We get storylines every week, you know, and wonderful.
Oh man, it's funny. Before I started the stream, I got done working on some graphics, and I turned my Xbox on, and then I looked at the time. And I'm getting ready to turn on. I'm like, oh, might as well.
Good. I'm glad you decided to.
You know, it's one of the few nights a week because NXT is off the table because I'm not doing our Tuesday show.
And
Stopping
then
it.
right into NXT.
Yeah. That's 4 hours of looking at this here, Mark. But yeah, next time you can see us, 5 p.m. this Sunday. Where, hey, we'll have some stuff to talk about with TNA most likely.
Oh yeah. With this and Genesis, definitely.
Yeah, and then there's always Indie Spotlight on Tuesdays. I really love this one. This one might be my favorite of all of them I made.
Yeah, the colors in that look really good.
And then there's this lovely one here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Tuesday we'll have plenty to talk about between Spo Live on Friday and the show I'll be going to on Saturday. A lot of crossover, a lot of the same competitors, but some different faces, different promotion, you know, different gimmicks.
Yeah.
I'll see Sammy Whammy for the first time. The tag team action with his partner Stife against Controlled Chaos. That's going to be sick.
Oh. Oh, that backstabber was something. Yes, we are back from commercial. It was a hot start coming out of the commercial. They're showing the replay of the backwards roll and Kaz countering with the backstabber. Man, remember when only Carlito did that? Kaz is slapping Santana on the head. I don't think you want to do that. Santana doesn't look happy and is getting to his feet. Kaz throws a punch and Santana just, oh. Santana just smiles. This is great. And Santana essentially doing his version of the Hulk up. Kaz with a right hand putting him down, but he pops right back up.
Did everything short of the you.
Yeah. And Santana with the right hands to Cass. Cass throws a right, misses, and it just more rights from Santana. These shots, Santana's just eating them. Back elbows, boots, into a knife edge chop in the corner of the Cass. Irish whip countered by Cass to the other corner. Santana leaps over. Cass goes for a kick. He catches the kick and hits an enziguri. The Cass standing in the corner.
Looked a little weird.
Oh, super kick. Cass thrown into the corner. Back roll from Santana into the stunner. Santana going for the pin. And 2 count. Usually that is a cutter and not a stunner, right?
Lay down.
I would say cutter.
It was like a stutter. It was like halfway cutter, halfway stutter the way Cass took it. It's the stutter. There it is. All right, Santana putting Cass on the top rope, setting him up. Hits a big chop. Looks like we could be getting set up for a superplex here. Cass trying to fight out of it with a right hand. Now they're just exchanging right hands on the top rope.
Lay down.
Rake to the eyes of Santana. He comes off the ropes, rolls back, and just runs up Kurt Angle style into a Spanish fly from the top rope. Santana, Cass counters from a suplex. Just going back and forth counter for counter. Code red. 1, 2. And a 2 count. Cass kicking out. What an exchange of moves between these two. Counter for counter. Oh, a nice name drop of the SATs. If you know your Northeast indie wrestling.
That would be Spanish announce team.
Yes. Nice shout out. Cannonball, but countered by Kaz with the knees. Kaz setting up. Oh, Angel's wings. 1, 2. Santana kicks out. Let's see. Kaz going for a crossface chicken wing. Santana runs up the ropes, counters into a pin, and a 2 count.
Oh.
Another counter from Kaz. Misses a leg drop. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was a great cutter pulling the slingshot cutter.
Yeah.
And a rebound moonsault, or not moonsault, rotating leg drop, and Kaz gets the 2 count.
He's going and gotten the belt for some reason.
Yeah. And the ref, all right, I'm looking at the other TV at the moment. The ref does see it, gets the belt. Santana went for that lariat. Kaz set up for his version of the dead eye, and now they're just exchanging right hands.
Big discus lariat missed by Santana.
And he misses his finisher again. Oh,
Oh,
and he misses a drop kick and the ref goes down. Way to drop kick between the midsection and arm of Santana to hit the ref. That is an on-point, accurate drop kick. And the referee is down. Kaz taking advantage. Nice little combo there,
whoa,
but
he
Santana
hits.
counters, and he hits his finisher.
He
The
hits
big
it.
spinning lariat. But the
No
ref
ref.
is down. Nobody to make the count. Spin the block.
Okay, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Phil Winslow.
All right. Kaz has the belt back in his hands, picking it up in the corner. Santana's trying to get the ref up. Kaz with the shot to the head with the belt. Santana is down, rolling to the apron though. So
It would
he
be
can.
smart to roll out.
Well, at least he's in the ropes. You can't get pinned in the ropes.
Yeah, but I mean, now he's in a dangerous spot.
And we have a dead eye
Oh.
set up on the apron. Kaz hits it. Now, Santana is outside the ring where he cannot be pinned at the moment.
Not anymore.
Referee's still down, I believe. Oh, no, referee's coming too. Kaz throws Santana in the ring. Referee counting. 1, 2. And Santana gets that left shoulder up.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Oh!
Oh!
Santana was setting up for a power bomb.
Whoa!
Oh! Canadian Destroyer, Mexican Destroyer, whatever, and spin the block. 1, 2. And Kaz gets the shoulder up barely at 2.
Wow, what an exchange.
It's nice seeing the replay on the small TV because that's what I'm listening to. So now, wow. And that was so close. And Santana setting up for spin the block again. And Kaz counters it. What?
Pretty
into
sloppy
an awkward
counter.
Pin, into an awkward pin. Kaz setting Santana up
for spin the
for
block.
spin the block, but misses. Santana pushing him into the ropes and hits spin the block again. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and the new TNA World Champion, Mike Santana. But we still have a chance of Nick Namath coming out. Because he did say he would cash in. But I don't know if this would be the right time. I don't know if Santana took enough damage. We got Carlos Silva in the ring, awarding Mike Santana the TNA World Championship, making him now a 2-time TNA World Champion.
Well, we're at 10:59, so we'll see if they're going to be going over.
But and this is live tonight. This is not pre-taped.
Right. Santana just celebrating in the ring.
Yes, standing tall in the ring. Like, unfortunately, I'm going off reactions because I'm still hearing it. So at least I hear what they're talking about. But we still have Kaz laying on the backside of the ring and on the apron.
No, we got credits. That's it.
I don't trust credits until I see the show go off the air.
We got logo. Show's off the air.
All right, no cash, no call your shot cash in. Wonder what happened with Nick Namath. What? But wow, 2 title changes tonight.
What's coming on now? The Equalizer.
The Equalizer 2 was on before. Oh, so they played 2 before and then 1 after.
Is it a prequel? All right, yeah. Great night of wrestling from TNA.
Yeah, that was a fun show. a great start to the AMC era.
I really hope they got all the commercials out of their system because that was ridiculous.
It was just heavy in the beginning. Like the second hour wasn't as bad as the first. It's just, hey, gotta get that ad money. That helps pay for the show, you know. Dave Chappelle said it best back in the day when he would throw his show to commercial. But yeah, fun show tonight. Fun stream as always. We will see where things go on Genesis on Saturday. It'll be a long weekend of wrestling for me. It'll probably be another week I do. And I actually want to watch Collision this week. Because no. Will Hobbs' contract being up, does that mean they dropped Trios Championships? Or has Hook stepped in as the person to take the spot?
Oh, right.
Like, how's that going to work? Because he's a champion.
I don't know. And honestly, I fell asleep during Dynamite last night, like maybe 5-10 minutes in.
I enjoyed Dynamite. Was a good show last night. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't that it was a boring show. I just like,
and that's a shame because you missed some great spots with that Darby Allin and Pac match.
I kind of half opened my eyes and saw a little bit of that, but I could not stay awake.
But yes, everybody, on this note, we are out of here. So we will catch you Sunday, 5 p.m. Well, I'm just going to put this one up. Or catch us Tuesday, 6 p.m., where we talk a lot of indie wrestling stuff. But until then, over here in the Kid Legend shirt, that's BJ.
Not Kid Legend himself. I am not Kid Legend. I am BJ.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not the official Kid Legend stunt double? And you're
I can see how people think that I am in as good a shape as him. Maybe better if I might say. But no, that's him. I'm me.
And just in case you do live in the Mount Holly, Philadelphia area, come check out Spo Live tomorrow night. $10 to get in the door.
It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, but until Sunday, 5 p.m. Unless I decide to randomly do a stream for Genesis, the next time you see us will be Sunday, 5 p.m. As I was saying, he's BJ, I'm DG, and we are BJDG Talk Wrestling. We will see you Sunday. Be good to each other, everyone. And let me ring the bell so we can get out of here.
Hey, wrestling fans, this is Rick Blade telling you to tune in. BJ, DG, best wrestling talk on YouTube.